When you have number 1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Ypsilanti, Michigan, home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready.
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2, return left.
Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wolverines' offense is on the field for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to
turning it on! And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Entering play call.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Entering.
He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. The Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Enter. Coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth chart is selected. Entering depth. AH key. Slot. Slot 3. Slot 1. Slot 2. Slot 3. Entering. Resume.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown Wolverines. And they have the first points of the game.
Entering play call, coach
you want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
On the move from inside his 5. So Eastern Michigan's offense has the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Vance. Got his man out of the backfield. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Gale Mud. Give cushion.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man all by himself. He's loose. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he finally stops.
Man, you could almost feel the quarterback's eyes getting big on that completion. I don't think even he could believe how wide open his target was. He knew, man, if I just get this to him accurately, something really good is going to happen. That's exactly what transpired. Nice throw, nice catch, nice play.
And the Eagles want to move quickly.
Spread.
They'll try the run. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode when he's down to the 31.
Give cushion.
Gives it on the option. They got 0 push up front and they stopped him in the backfield.
There are 6 categories.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's open on the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck, no holes anywhere.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Kept it, and he's past the marker. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back.
Hold on.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. They'll line up for a second down play. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Oh, they're after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires into traffic, picked off. He's brought down, a short return, and the defense comes out on top with a pick. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. LB Blitz 0 is selected.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Enter. Cover 4 quarters. Give cushion.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that, you know, if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one or a tackle, they can go.
What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. The Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Moves it down the field. First down.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Back to throw. It's Vance. Got his man on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Eastern Michigan has moved into the red zone.
Pass. Spread.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Makes the grab. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Absolutely
entering play call. You have
that
7
brings them to within 1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U.
Dropping back, it's Underwood.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to fire. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Cover 3 match.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Check there are 3
They'll
categories.
go hurry up
you
here.
have 15 options. LB Blitz 0 is selected.
Gonna sling it on 2nd down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to pass, it's Underwood. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on it.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Offensive line not able to give this quarterback any time. That defense was in a prevent defense, and still, that QB didn't have enough time to get rid of the football.
Got a man. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Enter.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Vertical shake.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like Ypsilanti. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return. And the return man is stopped. And now will leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Entering
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Cradles it at the 35. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. On the ground, it's Marshall.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
He breaks a tackle. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They'll go to the ground. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get them on the ground.
Entering play call, you have 5 options.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Entering play 3. Odd, you have cover 1 robber.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Eastern Michigan going fast.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Looking downfield, it's Vance. Under fire. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Drip, spread white, spread HDWK. H, double screen.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Takes the easy completion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They tried that left side, but the defense was very disciplined and shut it down for no gain.
And you could see a great job by the defense understanding when the back slipped out to the left. They expanded with him, understood where the pass was going, broke on the football, and made a nice tackle in the open field.
Look out, he's got room. There he goes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with the first down.
Right.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. He'll take a shot. Just threw that one way too far.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot. They're not able to come away with the completion.
Got the quick pass. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. He's got it and still on his feet. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll move the wide receiver. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Entering play call.
They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Cover 4, temp, cover 6, will, cover 4, drop, SS, cover 3, sky, give cushion, spread.
From the gun, the running back has it. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Eastern Michigan going fast. Michigan stole their winged helmets and possibly their fight song from Princeton, but they are giving an Ivy League level education in deep. And down he goes back at the 3.
Entering formation.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on for the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. So here comes the Michigan offense. They are in business, starting this drive inside the 10-yard line. Motion from the back. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Looking to throw, it's Vance. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds the tight end. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Hold it.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That's caught. It's Sims. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He'll take it on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Spread wife. Nash.
Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. Got room at the 35. There he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Wolverine.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. To throw, it's Vance. Slips a tackle.
Entering pinch blitz.
And the Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Audible.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Wants to return it. He was hoping for a little more running room, and they're able to get him down at the 45. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel real.
Oh, he's got some space. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
They get to him as he throws. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
What I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Spread.
Wants to throw. It's Vance. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope.
Play call.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds.
Spread wide. Mesh.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. At the 35, he's open. There he goes. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement, the epilogue, the finishing touch. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football.